All right, good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? All right, it is a fresh new day, new morning. It's actually a special day today, special for the ladies and the people in the relationships, and romance is in the air with St. Valentine's Day. It's happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies, and to the guys, I'm not going to say it, but you better do the right thing. You got to do your diligence today. Better go to get some flowers, some candy. You better make in some dinner reservations because it's Saturday and you're going to be spending some money. So do the right thing, because if you don't, Monday morning, she's going to be talking about your ass at work. She may be embarrassed, but she may be bold. So, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of that shade going on you, okay? So make the right choice, make the right moves, okay, baby pops? All right, now that we got that out of the way, we're over here in the lovely Lone Star State of Texas. Get a little sip. It's time to stay hydrated. I roll with a case of water in the truck. I ain't paying $2, $3 for a bottle of water, or even more in some places. So anyway, I hope the day is treating you right. It's still early, and we going west. We going westbound. We're rolling, in case you don't know, in a Volvo. We're in the 760 VNL 760 Volvo truck. We got a load of dog food, all right? We got a load of dog food, So let's be going and buying the Nestle brand. Nestle owns a dog food company. Go figure that out. So we picked this up yesterday in OKC, Oklahoma, and we going to Cali. Going back to Cali. Throwback to the old LL Cool J with the remix, Notorious B.I.G. Man, I'm going to have a couple days off when I'm out there. I think I'm going to plan to rent a car. I really, really want to make some fresh new content on my channel because we want to bring it up. I believe we're about to hit 3,400, so we're about 4 or 5 subscribers short. So if you're not subscribed or new to my channel, please hit that like. Please leave a comment, and most important, subscribe, okay? Appreciate it. But I want to do a little tourist stuff when I get out to Cali. It's been a while since I hit the beach. I want to hit Venice Beach, Santa Monica Pier. I've never been on that Ferris wheel out there. I've always wanted to save it for a special moment. Well, I might be a little sad because I'm not in a relationship. And, there's going to be all the couples out there. Well, by the time I get there, yeah, they may still be floating around, lingering, hanging around. But life is good. Life is good. Always could be better. Sometimes when you have a bump in the road, it's a good thing. It does like a reset for you. It's almost like when your cell phone ain't working right and you start going in there and you start deleting some of the apps or stuff that you have that you don't use. You do a factory reset sometimes, and that'll help out big time. So keep that in mind, guys. So these bumps in the road, they make you do a factory reset, inside, internally, mentally, maybe even physically, but emotionally, definitely. So I had a factory reset moment the other day. I'm coming to terms with it, but people come in and out of your life, and they could be friends, co-workers, family. And sometimes it's best to let them go. Sometimes when you lose, you actually win. So when you lose by losing people in your life, long term, long run, you actually win, So, cool. Anyway, talking about winning, I'm going to be winning a big steak and egg breakfast. I'm going to the BiG TeXaN. That's right, a shout out to the BiG TeXaN restaurant. Where they at? Amarillo, Texas. So we're on I-40. We're about 45 miles away, and we're gonna have a big steak breakfast, okay? And you know what? My boss owes me lunch, so this is gonna be on him. Thank you, boss. Okay, appreciate it. I know we got that kind of relationship. Good, you know. Even got some great news. You know, boss talked to me out of the blue, talking about, you know, a raise. So don't want to get into super details of it because it was a little limited, but he let me know. We got a couple big expenses coming up this next couple months. You know, the IFTA taxes for the fuel road tax are going to be renewed. We got a couple DOT inspections got to be done on the truck and trailer, and new plates. We're out of Florida, so those plates are expensive, and you have to replace the plates in Florida. So every year they got to get a brand new plate, so it'll be totally different digits on the tag. So we might have a little repairs. Like right now, I had a blowout last week, so my spare tire that we keep under the belly of the truck, we're gonna need to throw some new rubber on there. Now, not brand new, but we're gonna get a deal on some tires, maybe take a peek around, because we got 18 tires plus the spare. That's a 19-wheeler. That's right, 19-wheeler. So we gotta make sure we're all good, because when you break down, I have a flat tire, a blowout on the road, which kind of happened to me last week. Fortunately, I had a full spare under the belly of the trailer, mounted, aired up, ready to get swapped out. It made the transition cost a lot cheaper. I was somewhat charged a road call out, but I went to the facility and they had just closed, so the man had to come back. He was almost home, so he had to charge a little something, you know. So shout outs to Bra. Actually, we're near it right now in Groom, Texas. So Tyler, shout out to you. Thank you for taking care of me. It was a Saturday night, so almost a week ago, and we appreciate you. And I didn't have cash on me to give you a tip, but you did charge us sufficient for your company on that service call there. Thanks for coming on back. He didn't hesitate. He told me, well, how can I help you? And he said he was closed, but he told us, how can I help you? So Tyler, props to you, man. Bro, B-R-O-H-R, something like that, or B-O-H-R Enterprises in Groom, Texas. You know, right around, I think, exit 100, I think it was. And we're going to be actually coming up on it right now. So that's a cool thing, you know. Again, thank you for coming by. They do new tires, used tires. They even do farm equipment. So many different types of oversized tires. So check them out. If you're in the Groom area, and Groom, in case you don't know, that's east of Amarillo, about 50, 60 miles, something in that range. So shout out to you again, Tyler. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. A lifesaver. You got me rolling in less than 30, 35 minutes tops. So you the man. You the man. I actually had another company that I was dealing with, and they told me that their compressor was out, so they couldn't do jack for Jack, because John is Jack slang. So what can I say, you know? Jack you. Anyway, I'm thinking about that steak. It may not be the big one that I normally want, or maybe I'd make it, you know. I hope they're going to still have breakfast when I get out there. G&J Truck Sales. I got to check them out, you know. I got to check them out. So this is actually where I had the issue, and it was only a couple miles. So we're actually in Groom, Texas right now. Groom, like getting married, a bride and a groom. Groom. So we're at the 109 mile marker now, so they're probably at the 112, something like that, something. But let us move on, okay? So we got an awesome day today. We have bad weather behind us with cold temperatures, that kind of stuff. So it's about 58 degrees. So it's almost getting border of putting on the AC. What I mean, when you're driving a truck with all this front glass, sunroof and stuff, I actually got to close the blind. It heats up, it gets hot in here. So Johnny likes to stay cool, calm, and collective. So, nice. So, again, I hope you guys' days are doing good. You know, earlier I spoke to, we're approaching 3,400 subscribers. I want to personally thank each and every one of you, and I'm going to do a shout out when we do finally hit it. Hopefully it's today, maybe tomorrow, you know. But that's what time it is. Talking about time, I got to buy a new watch. I think I lost my watch. These things happen. So I like a work watch. I'm going to get a Casio. I'm a firm believer in Casio. Who knows? I might go throwback with Timex or what was the ones that the fat boys would do? Was it Movado? I think they sponsored a watch. I can't remember. That's a good question. You remember the rap group back in the 80s? The Fat Boys? I think they did advertising for a watch. Swatch. That's what it was. SWATCH. Swatch. Maybe we go get a swatch. Oh, how about this? We really play homage to Flavor Flav and get ourselves a big one right here. Yeah. Flavor Flav is the one. Public Enemy #1. Something like that, you know? I love that song. What is it? Can't do nothing for you, man. The jelly jumped into the jam. Can't do nothing for you, man. That's good. Listen, he made a name for himself back then, wearing all them big, crazy watches and stuff. And he almost looked like a Disney character. But you know what? He broke the mold and was, I guess, a little bit of visionary. He had that little series. I can't believe that him and the chick from Rocky, you know, the Russian girl, Bridget, I think it was. He was with her, and I think Rocky was crazy about her, Sylvester Stallone, and even I think Mark Gastineau had something to do with her. The old defensive tackle for the New York Jets. So crazy. So Flavor Flav, a shout out to you, man. You know, you're one of my favorites, man. Unique. I really respect it. You know, he went on the line and he went out there, you know. So he was on that porch doing his thing, you know. And his still name, people know who he is when you shout out his name. Other than that, guys, I'm feeling really good. You know, we left the past a couple days ago, the little turmoil going on. You know, so we're in the past. I feel better. It allowed me to do that factory reset, what we're talking about. So we got the mind straight. Now we're going to get the stomach straight with that nice breakfast. And I'm enjoying it. I got a few things to take care of. I got to make my rent-a-car reservation so we get the best vehicle we can at the best deal. You know? So we're going to do that. Talk to my boss. He wants me to take three days off, maybe 4 days. So, you know, right now I can afford to do that. So thank God. God bless. And we're going to enjoy it, you know. We're definitely going to enjoy it. So I'm trying to do better managing the paper. So we're getting there. So that's a cool thing. Feel good. You know, when you got money in your pocket, you know. When you got that, give me the loot. That's cool. Nice. No homage to Biggie. Dun. Give me the loot. So we're going to be playing some music shortly. So, yeah, that's about it right now. Again, today's February 14th. Excuse me. February 14th, Saturday, Valentine's Day. Reminds me of the St. Valentine Day Massacre. I think in Chicago or Illinois. Oh, I think, what is it? Scarface, the original Scarface. Al Capone, he had a hand in that. They got shot up. That was one of the famous first, maybe not the first, but famous drive-by shootings of all time. Infamous, of course, you know? But we good. Man, I'm dying to play some music because the body's in the mood, you know? We gotta move the body. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll be uploading some stuff. So I uploaded some new stuff. So go check it out. And please, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like, hit the share, and of course, hit the subscribe. I love each and every one of you. Even if you're a hater, I love you too. You know, I'm just not gonna make a lot of time for you in my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Because we full of that positive energy. We got that big energy. Okay? So, guys, peace out. Savoir-faire is everywhere.